Hey everybody, David Cantrell, American Family Funding with a quick update on the market, on the economy and on the housing market. So real quick on the economy. Consumer prices came in a little bit high, but most of that is really because of high gasoline prices. I don't know about you, but in Southern California, we're getting up close to $4 a gallon. And so that's really where a lot of that consumer price index affected that rise in that area. So other than that, prices kind of been about level, so that's good. That's because we want to see them come back, but we don't want to see them spiking, causing more inflation. So that's good. The other inflation news, the Treasury 10-year Treasury bond market auction went very well, or good enough to keep rates where they are. And so let's talk about that just for a second. So you remember, bond prices go up, rates go down, bond prices go down, rates go up. Well, what this is showing really is that the government is out there, they're selling debt because of all the stuff that they're doing and everything, this new stimulus package is part of it. So they're selling all of this debt. And if investors are saying, you know what, I don't want any more of that debt, that's going to cause the demand to drop, interest rates to go up. Well, in this case, they said, you know what, I'm okay, I'll buy some of that debt because I still think it's a good investment. And what I think is happening, this is just my opinion, but remember, I'm very smart. I think people are looking at the stock market, which has been doing really well lately, and investors need to invest, right? Well, they don't always have to invest in one place or another. So I think they're looking at the stock market going, this seems pretty high right now. I don't know if I really want to put some money in there. You know what? The treasuries, the bond markets are really, really safe investment. I'll take that yield where it's giving it up right now. I'm gonna go ahead and invest my money over there. So all this is saying that we're kind of keeping things right where we are, which is good because rates did go up a little bit over the last couple of weeks, but it seems like it's leveling out, which is good news for everybody. And then jobless claims, again, fantastic news. Lowest rate, jobless claims came in the lowest since last November, which obviously is showing things are starting to open up. People are starting to get hired again, which is great news because it will help the entire economy start moving in the right direction. Housing news. Last year's purchase applications down a little bit higher, 2% higher than they were last year. That's not surprising. There is still huge demand in the housing market, so I'm not surprised that we're seeing a little bit more purchase. But interesting, refinances have fallen dramatically. Part of that is interest rates are going up, so that's going to cause a little bit of a slowdown, but it's also so many people have refinanced already. But there's plenty of you out there that I think probably could use a refinance, because that's what we're talking about next. Is there was so much refinancing and people pulling cash out to do those little things around the house because you were home anyway. Well, now we're seeing bigger cash out refinances because people are doing bigger projects because one, there's no homes available, so they're saying, you know what, I'm going to make this home the way I want it. And two, it's available because when prices start going up, the price on your house goes up also, and that creates more equity for you. And so that equity that's just sitting there doing nothing really for you, maybe it's time to talk to somebody about pulling some cash out, improving the house, maybe doing some investing, somewhere like that, because even though interest rates did go up a little bit, they're still historically low. So now is always a good time to maybe talk to somebody and put some of that money to work for you to help you create more wealth. So that's it for now. Again, I hope everybody's staying safe out there. Until we see you next time, David Cantrell, American Family Funding. Talk to you soon.